everybody, Jody here today. Just wanted to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to use some texture paste, and I just have this texture paste from Ranger. I've only used it a few times, but it's pretty cool. I think I actually got this on Amazon, and it was like $1.50 cheaper than it was like on Ellen Hudson or Simon Says Stamp or whatever. So check out Amazon for the texture paste if you're interested. I just put a little bit on actually a glass stamp block. I'm just going to mix it on here. And I want to get as close to this pink color as I can. This is one of the papers from the Amy Tangerine Stitch collection, which is in the January clip kit called Tailor Made. So this is the color from Studio Calico, Mr. Huey's, called Cameo. I've had it for a while. I don't think they offer this color anymore, but oh, well, they might. Anyway, so I'm going to color this, and I'm just going to dab some on here and see what kind of color I get. I don't want there to be a ton of color, but I want there to be enough color where you can see like the tint. And I just start adding just a little bit at a time because I don't want, like I said, a ton of color, just a little bit of a tint. I think I'm going to need a little bit more than that. I'm going to be brave here and pour a little bit on here. Hopefully that's not too much, but if it is, I'll just add some texture paste back into it and calm it down. Well, this actually might be perfect. So just mix it up really well so that the color is even through here. I'm actually just using my Cricut spatula for this. There are, you know, knives, so to speak, or palette knives that would be more for this, but this is going to work for me just fine. Okay, I actually think that color turned out pretty darn good. So I'm going to use, I have these from Dear Lizzie. They're a couple years old. They're actually like a pocket page card, but I've used them, as you can see, as more of a template or a stencil card. And I'm going to be working on this other page from the Tailor Made kit from Clip Kits. And it's kind of hard to see, but I'm going to be using, this is the picture I'm going to have in here. And I've pencil marked on here where the picture kind of ends up laying. So I've already done that ahead of time. And then I'm going to actually put you know, a tag here is just kind of a mask, just to be a little bit of a better guide for me since I'm working on white here. All right, so I've got that down. I'm just going to tape it down. Tape it down with some washi tape so it doesn't go anywhere. I've seen people use, you know, painter's tape and stuff like that, but I'm good with washi tape. I have enough of a stash here. Okay, and I don't put it down real hard, just enough to kind of keep it in place. All right. So what you want to do is you just want to go right over the top of it. I'll put some over here, just kind of swoosh it over there, swoosh a little across the top. And this does dry pretty fast, so I would make sure you get it off of whatever stencil you're working with, or get it off your regular work surface pretty quickly. I just want a little bit of a touch of this color in a couple other places around my layout. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and wipe this off. And then I'm going to use an old, well, this is like a, you know, store credit card or whatever, and drag it across the top to smooth that out and take all the extra off of the top. Just like that. And now you could heat set it to make it dry a little faster. I'm just going to let mine air dry for a few minutes, and then we'll kind of see where we're at. So let me wipe my hands off here real quick before I pick this up and show you up close what it looks like. And like I said, it's just a tint of color. I want most of the layout to be very monochromatic. You make my heart sing. You can see the T comes right up to where the edge of this guide is for me, this large shipping tag. Alright, let me just take this washi tape off. Just a little hint when you're taking off washi tape like this, if you pull it straight back on itself, you'll be much less likely to rip your paper. So just pull it straight back like this, as opposed to, you know, trying to pull it straight off of your paper. Just gonna lift this up. There we go. That looks so cool. I love it. And so here's what it looks like on the paper. Hopefully you can see that. If it doesn't show up real well in the video, you will get a great look at it when this layout is done. So we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, everybody.